This is the brand new Forza Horizon 5 Update 19, and there's only one word to describe it. Awesome. Not only are there 4 brand new cars in this update, but there's also a ton of new customization, from proper off-road body kits to wide body kits to actual like performance customization. Not to mention there's also some cool world stuff going on and some event lab stuff going on. And in today's video, we're going to talk about everything you need to know about the FH5 Update 19. However, before we jump into any of that stuff, there are some things you should know. Number 1, this update actually comes out tomorrow. So all of the new customization, you're going to be able to try it out tomorrow. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in my video. We're going to be checking out some of the new wide bodies and the new customization. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see any of that. And number 2, the day after, on Wednesday, the FH5 Rally Adventure expansion actually comes out, and I've got some copies of it to give away to you guys. More details will be in my video on Wednesday, so make sure you look out for that one if you don't already have the expansion. And as always, there's time codes in the description down below, so you can skip through this video and check out the news that you want to hear about most. Let's start it off with the brand new Forza Horizon 5 car. This is the 2021 Rimac Nevera, and you can unlock it by getting 20 points in the summer season in the festival playlist. And what's crazy is this is actually the worst part of the new update. You know the update is good when the worst thing in it is a Rimac Nevera. I think it goes to show just how good this update actually is. The only reason I actually say this is the worst part of the update, though, is because the Rimac Nevera and the Rimac Concept 2 that we already have in the game are essentially exactly the same car. The Rimac Nevera is just like the full production version of the Concept 2. Now, that doesn't take away from how insane this car is. It is mind-blowingly fast. It is super cool and super rare. Anyways, you guys already know everything there is to know about the Rimac Nevera, so we won't waste any time with that. Let's move on to car number 2. This is the 2022 Cadillac CT5V Blackwing that you can unlock by getting 20 points in the autumn season in the festival playlist. I know some of you guys watching this video live in places where Cadillac doesn't sell their cars, so let's get everybody caught up to speed. Essentially, the CT5 is kind of like the Audi A6 or the BMW M5, but because it has that V Blackwing at the end of it, it's more like an Audi RS6 or a BMW M5, and hot take, this might actually be cool. I already see the comments coming for me after making that comment, but hear me out. This thing is rear-wheel drive, has a 6.2 supercharged V8 engine. It has 670 horsepower, 660 foot-pounds of torque. It does 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, and it has a 6-speed manual. Yep, I don't know if it's just me, but I absolutely love what Cadillac is doing in real life with their cars. The CT5 is a monster. The new Escalade V is just mind-blowing, and I can't wait to unlock this thing. Anyways, our third new car is this, the 2021 Lexus LC500 that you can unlock in the winter season by getting 20 points in the festival playlist. The Lexus LC500's actually been one of the cars that I've been wanting in this game for a little while now, and I'm super excited to see it coming to the game. And even better, it's actually coming to the game with a wide body kit. We'll talk about that in a second. The Lexus LC500, though, for those of you who don't know, has been around for a little while. They've been making them since like 2017 or 2018 or something like that. And the LC500 is sorta kinda like a baby Lexus LFA. If you actually look at the side profile of these things next to each other, they are nearly identical. But what's cool about this thing, it has a 5-liter V8 engine with like 470 horsepower or something like that. The only downside with this thing is it weighs nearly 4,500 pounds, which is just insane. Lexus got a lot of bad press after the RCF weighed like a stupid amount as well, and this thing is kind of the same. We'll have to see if it drives well. I am super looking forward to unlocking this thing as well. Anyways, and our fourth and final new car is this, the 2022 Cadillac CT5 for the Blackwing. Yes, we're getting the CT5 and the CT4. Anyways, you can get the CT4 in the spring by getting 20 points. In this thing, there's a 3.6 liter V6 twin turbo that puts out like 470 horsepower and again comes with that 6-speed manual. And I mean, in real life, the CT4 Blackwing has actually been getting some insane reviews. Some people have actually said it's better to drive than the new BMW M3, which is just a mind-blowing statement. Regardless, again, cannot wait to unlock it. I love what Cadillac's doing. This thing is awesome. Oh, it also has bronze rims in real life, which is just cool. Anyways, so those are your 4 new cars coming to Forza Horizon 5 this month. I am super hyped for all of them. Let's move it into some of that new customization. So we're getting 4 brand new wide-body kits, plus some of those off-road kits. We'll talk about those in a second, but we're getting 3 Street Fighter body kits for the 1997 BMW M3, the 2008 BMW M3, and the Camaro ZL1 1LE. All of those are getting these awesome-looking Street Fighter kits. And like I said, that Lexus LC500 is also getting a new wide-body kit from Liberty Walk. It looks awesome. Again, can't wait to customize that in a couple of weeks from now. We should also talk about some of those off-road body kits coming to the game. There are 25 of them making their debut in Forza Horizon 5 alongside the Rally Adventure expansion. However, what's actually really cool is you don't actually need to own the expansion to mess around with these new body kits, which is really, really nice. It's really nice to see that Forza's implementing upgrades for cars and that kind of go in like that Forza Aero category, and hopefully in the future more cars get treatment like this to make your cars just that little bit different, that little bit more spicy. Is always, always, always a good thing. We should also talk about some of the performance customization coming to the game. I know I spoke about it a couple of weeks ago when we spoke about the expansion, but yes, anti-lag and launch control are coming to the game free for everybody. Again, whether you have the expansion or not, you're going to be able to put anti-lag on your cars, and it's so sick. Just a quick recap for those of you who may not know, if you want to put anti-lag onto your car, while you're upgrading your car, you need to be working on a car that has turbo, obviously, but now in your turbo settings, you can actually see a turbo without anti-lag and one with anti-lag when you're actually upgrading your car. If you choose the one with anti-lag, your car will go bop, 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 and just shoot a whole bunch of flames. It's sick. As for launch control, that's actually built into like the assists in the game, so it's something you could turn on or off, but you can use it whenever you want, whether it be in the open world or at the start of races. You can just use it, which is pretty cool. Again, though, that is not all, because the developers actually explained what that tire size upgrade is doing. It was rumored a couple of weeks ago that tire size upgrades were coming to the game, but yes, it's true, and today we've got all the details. There's only certain cars that you can actually do tire size upgrades on, usually the sorts of ones that you'd be taking off-road in real life. Those are the ones that are getting these tire size options on. But essentially, what you can do is, for those cars on the list, is you can make your tires bigger. You can actually do this for any single tire compound using those particular cars and make your tires physically taller. For example, if you've been keeping up with car news, you've probably heard about the Ford Raptor with the 37-inch tire option. Well, that's basically exactly what this allows you to do. You can take the normal Ford Raptor and upgrade the tire size on it to make a Raptor 37 in the game, which is pretty cool. And what's actually even cooler is, in real life, again, when you upgrade the size of your tires, you're essentially messing with the gear ratio of your car, right? And well, Forza actually takes that into account, so the bigger your tires are, the higher your PI will actually go, because you're messing with that gear ratio. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of nerdy stats built into the back end to update the PI as you're making your tires bigger, but we'll have to see if upgrading your tire size is actually worth it to make your car faster in Forza Horizon 5. All right, and that's all of the customization stuff. Let's move in to some of the open world stuff. So this whole update is called Horizon Midnight. So you might notice while you're playing in the open world now, the nights will be longer. One of the complaints the developers got was that the nights were super, super short and you couldn't actually go free roaming with your friends during the nighttime because the sun would come up so quickly. Well, this month, the night times are gonna last significantly longer, and That's actually a really cool thing because now when you're free roaming, you're gonna spot some cool things all around the map. For example, there are drone shows in the sky and a whole bunch of neons all around the map to just brighten up the world, and it looks so cool. Cough, cough, developers, can we get those neon props in the event lab? Thank you. Speaking of the event lab, if you're a fan of event lab maps or making your own, there are some new event lab props. Specifically, there are 26 new props that, again, everybody can use, whether you have the expansion or not. You can place things from the Rally Adventure expansion. Things like pickup trucks that you'll see parked on the side of the road, caravans, the helicopter, rally flags, and so on. You can now place those into your custom maps, both on the Rally Adventure map or on the base game map, which is pretty cool again. And again, we are not done because there is also a new radio station. Yes, Horizon Epitaph is back. It's kind of like a punk radio station. I don't know exactly what you would call it, but I play with the radio off anyways, but here are some songs. Last but not least, there are also a whole bunch of bug fixes going on to Forza Horizon 5. Here are some of the most notable ones. There's also some updates going on for the PC. You might have actually noticed, though, one of the things on that list, you remember that video I made a little while ago about that corner cut during one of the street races? That is fixed. Thank you, developer. And there you go. That is everything for the FH5 Update 19. Seriously, probably the best update we have had over the past 12 months. I really enjoy the cars. I really enjoy the new customization. Hopefully, the developers can continue this momentum into every single month going forward. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, we're going to be trying a whole bunch of this stuff out, so make sure you subscribe for that. On Wednesday, we've got our giveaway. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye!